No stars. Okay, so that was the first tip off, and so then
But you can see the Earth.
you can see light reflected off of objects. Okay, as we look in this space, we say this place is filled with light. We do not see any lines of light between us. We only see what is illuminated by the light, what the light reflects off of.
Yeah.
We do not see the light itself. There, you see that laser beam?
Right.
No, you don't see the laser beam. You see the laser beam? No, it's because it's off. Boy,
Right every time.
That worked every time, man. Okay, you can see where the. Okay, between you and me. No, it's not there. You cannot see light. Okay, it's really important to understand this.
Sometimes you can see it. Oh, that's right. You see the dust.
You see the dust particles, right? You see only what light reflects off of. So when you actually look at a source in outer space, it is not transmitted. Light is not transmitted in the visible spectrum in outer space. Period.
So then, how would the Hubble telescope?
It will blind you, but you can't see it. They do need those damn
So basically,
gold reflectors. But you can look straight at the sun, not see anything, and you're blind. It is not visible.
the word telescope has to have some kind of lens where light
It needs
reflects off.
a diffraction lens. Okay, what really sealed the deal for Tom Brown in his research is he found one of those coffee table, like 18 by 24, coffee table things, that cost $500. It had 400 pages in it, 5,000 photographs of the sun. It was shown in every spectrum, gamma rays and infrared, and X-rays, you name it. There were in that book, put out by NASA as like the definitive study of the sun. There was not one single photograph in the book of the sun in the visible spectrum. None.
It was taken from outer space.
Taken from outer space. Right. What you see is the refraction of the sun in the upper atmosphere. That's all you see. That is not what it looks like. And the minute you get out of the atmosphere, you got no reflection between you and that. Can't see it.
So if you took if you went in outer space and took a pinhole camera with just raw photographic film on the back,
something that
no lens in between to diffract with, you're not going to get an image of light.
You may get an image in the infrared or something else. There is no.
Okay.
There's nothing in the visible spectrum. The visible spectrum effect of the sun is created by the upper atmosphere.
Right.
So the Earth, the Earth reflecting off the atmosphere.
No, the radiation from the sun.
Yeah.
I mean, but the thing is, what you see is you see a yellow orb in a blue background because the upper atmosphere actually diffracts the light into those two spectrums.
Right.
You don't just see orange against black.
There's no inside structure.
Is it hollow?
Yeah, there's only a surface. There's nothing inside.
Is the sun actually, do you believe, combusting in on
It's
itself?
not burning anything. There's no fusion in the sun. That's well understood.
Proven.
Yeah, well, there's just not the way to prove that there is any. It's only in the flares that you get fusion. That's why all the X-rays. The flares, the arcs, and the X-rays, and the microwaves, and whatever result of fusion in the arcs. There's no fusion in the sun. They don't know how the sun works.
Why do you, What's special? How does the sun make light?
It's a transformer. Transforms from some other dimension. It's not burning anything. It doesn't have to. It's a converter.
Of what?
I don't know. Nobody knows. But that's what it does. That's the only thing it can do, because that's how everything works.
Transforming from another dimension.
Yeah, you could say it's taking energy from another dimension, counter space. There's no energy, actually. You can't, most of it you can't even measure in outer space or see.
You can't see.
No, you can't see the sun in free space.
So the sun is not visible in outer space.
Not in free space. It's only invisible when gross matter becomes involved, like the Earth's atmosphere and envelope and the surface of the moon or whatever. That makes the light. Otherwise, there is no light. You can see the moon, you can see the Earth, but you can't see the sun or you can't see the stars.
But you can see the planets and the
Yeah,
satellite.
right. You can see material objects, but you cannot see the sources of light. There is no light until there's a material object.
To reflect off.
So that means there's no time delay. So the whole time delay thing is meaningless. It doesn't take light years. There are no light years because there's no light. So that means that the light you see from the distant stars isn't 4 million years old. It could be only minutes old. It could be instantaneous. All the theories collapse when you can't see the stars in outer space.